The cover is the forget-me-not paper. You're going to want to flip it over. Okay, we're going to work the first part from the white side. So put the forget-me-nots down and fold in on those two horizontal score lines. Then we're going to fold in the edge of the cover. And again, there are score lines there as well. So it should look like that. And then there are two score lines in the middle on either side of what will be the spine of the mini album. Fold those together like that. But before we put everything together, what we're going to do is put a couple of score lines and put a ribbon in there. You'll notice I've marked mine in advance. You can do that if you want, or you can just eyeball it. The knife should cut down through the edge of the spine on either side a little bit wider than the ribbon which came along with this in your kit. So I've just cut two score lines. You probably won't be able to see them until I put the ribbon through. What you want to do is feed the ribbon from the outside to the end, about halfway, and then feed it back from the inside to the outside. You'll notice I slanted the edges of my ribbon and melted it with a match. That not only looks better, but it makes it so that you can feed it through those slits, pull it about even. And now we're ready to put the binding inside the cover. It doesn't matter what's top or bottom. What you do is you just take the leftmost page and stick it in there, inside where that binding comes together. And then insert the right one into the right pocket in that cover. And then when you close it up, just want to push that to the back. And that right there is the basic structure of the mini album. If you want, you can put a little glue in between the flap of the cover and the back part, right there and there. But you want to leave a little bit of wiggle room there in the spine so that the book can open and close smoothly. And then all that's left is to put in any combination of the journaling tags that we have here and any number of pictures you might have. They just need to be cut down to 1 inch by 1 inch and 3/4. No, I'm sorry, 1 inch and 3/4 by 1 inch and 3/4. Obviously they're square. What you want to do is just tuck these under the two triangular flaps that are created on either side of each page. You slip that in there, and then you've got two down this center of the spine where you can put your journaling cards. And then when you close the book, again, make sure the spine goes down like that. The last little card is smaller than these others because you can use it as a label for the front. I wrote on mine first because it's hard to write on the label when it's on the book. So I filled in what I wanted to say on the front of the book, add a little glue, and stick it down. The ribbon, which goes underneath the spine, should wrap around. And if you're coordinated enough, close it with a bow. That is the mini album.